Hi. We're continuing with financial discipline, and the last part we talked about the fifth step, which is create routines. Create routines, refine your everyday practices, keep your mind occupied doing something, because the idle mind is the devil's workshop. And we'll go to number 6, which is develop skills to improve your income. So when you even find that you have extra time, instead of spending that time to chit chat on the phone or to be on Facebook or Instagram and doing things that don't add any value to you, just spend that time doing something new. During this lockdown, I noticed a couple of guys on Twitter who have tried to encourage people, to go improve on themselves, get certifications and all that, which is very good. It is better, like I said, just slaying around on the internet. However, I want to even take that a notch further to say, if that certification is not going to fetch you money, then I'm not for it. I am really not for it. I would rather, instead of going online now to say, I want to develop my skills, I want to take up a management course, I want to do maybe CIPM or something, just some certification. I'll ask myself, how am I going to be able to use this certification? Is it going to help me in my present job? Maybe get a promotion or get a raise? The answer is no. Am I going to be able to use it to start some kind of freelance job or, turn it around and make some money? If it's still a no, I'm not going to do it unless there's just nothing else to do. But if I have something else to learn that can quickly fetch me a quick buck, then I'd rather invest my time doing that. Yes. Even if it's as little as learning how to sew, or learning how to bake, or learning how to cook. For those of you who don't know how to cook, if I can start to bake and deliver pastries or whatever within my estate to make some money with the spare time that I have, why not? Or if I can learn some online skills, learn how to use Zoom to be able to start some online classes with kids who cannot go to school, or with even, higher education, why not? Online. Everything now is going online. So if I can invest my time learning how to utilize online tools to create some kind of a service, a product for my network, why not? Online marketing to improve, why not? To improve my followership so that I can sell so and so, why not? If I can use my workout program, let me see how to edit videos so that I can post my workout program and then become a life coach, and before you know it, people are paying me to coach them. Why not? As long as it can translate to money, that is my point. You can invest your time, because it is an investment. An investment is putting in your time and money into something that's going to generate money. So why don't I rather invest in something that I know in the near future, very near future, is going to generate money? I'd rather do that. I'd rather look for opportunities. And there are opportunities everywhere. You just have to look for them. So invest your time to develop skills that will improve your income, and that way you're adding to your savings, right? And you see, the general goal, let me put it like that, in financial discipline, excuse me, is that you you build your investment capacity so much that your passive income is eventually able to fund your luxury. Did you catch that? I'll say it again. I don't know if it's in some rule book somewhere. Maybe I gathered it from reading Rich Dad Poor Dad and all the other books when I was growing up. But I just have it at the back of my mind that yes, I have an active income. As a salary earner, there's an amount that comes into your account as salary every month. That's fine. But because I've been investing over the years, I also have passive income. Income from rent, income from interest, income from deals, income from other odd activities that I do that fetch money. It's called passive income. Income that is coming in not because you're actively doing something, right? Because you've invested in real estate, in shares, in loans. Maybe you're giving out loans and you're collecting interest, whatever it is, right? Over time, your passive income becomes so large that it can fund your luxury. So, for example, I want to buy a car. A car is a luxury as far as I'm concerned, right? It's a luxury. I have a Toyota Corolla 2012. People look at that car and like, why are you driving that kind of small car? Your mates are buying Land Rover. That's true. But how did they fund their Land Rover or Range Rover? How did they fund it? How did they fund their BMW? How did they fund their C-Class or Benz, whatever? Well, I have a different style. I'm gonna accumulate my passive income. If I can look at this year, 2020, at the end of 2020, I made 10 million from passive income. Again, I'm using circumstantial numbers. I made 10 million from passive income. I collected rent from here, interest from here. And because I do a lot of documentation, you're able to track it. I made 10 million from passive income. And I want to buy a car. I didn't travel, so I didn't fund any other luxury. I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Maybe because of lockdown, I didn't do so much. Okay, maybe I should buy myself a car using 10 million. That's how I'm going to fund that car. I'm not just going to pull my hands into my salary or my allowances and then just go buy myself a big car. I'm sorry. That's how you do it, but that's not how I would do it. I would use my passive income to fund my luxury. So if you steadfastly work with these principles, starting with setting yourself a goal and all of that, over the years, it's not immediately. I mean, your passive income is not going to be 10 million immediately. I mean, I have a role model who said, before she retires, her passive income should be at least 15 million every year. Not pension, not salary, passive income. Income from all of our investments put together. And those investments could just be rental properties. I like to diversify. I like to put it in different things, property, and the type of property matters. You spread it across, like I said, commercial property, shops and all of that, residential property and all of that. You can even do trucks. You can invest in trucks. You can invest in, if you're starting, you can invest in bikes, cars. You can invest in different things. There are different investments out there that you can just partner with someone, put money in, and then it will bring in money for you. You can invest in shares. I don't like shares a lot because I don't like things that I cannot control, but I still have shares, just for diversification purposes. You can invest in shares. You can invest in landed property. More of the time, we're talking about property that is already completed. You can invest in land. Land is very good. Before you know it's appreciated. In fact, it's one of the fastest appreciating property. It appreciates better than buildings, right? You can invest in different things. And then every year, your investments and some kind of income. For me, I like to, over time, like I said, I like to set aside a lot of cash because cash is king. That's another saying in the financial world. Cash, the person who has cash to invest at any point in time is king. Yeah, because the person can call the shots. So cash is king. So if I always have cash, I'm always available for any deal that is gonna come up. So that's the mindset. So I take advantage of opportunities that may arise, distress sales, or somebody wants to, do this job, and I have the cash. I just partner with the person, take a percentage from the job. I haven't stressed myself. I haven't done anything. It's just my cash that's worked for me. That's passive income. So that's where at least 50% of my passive income comes from, apart from rent. Yeah. So you have that. And then in a year, you're able to compute or put together or calculate how much passive income you have made. And you're not going to spend beyond that. If I want to travel, it has to be from my passive income. Like I said, this is over time. It's not from year one, it's over time. And then I look at it, I said, okay, I've made so much from my passive income and I want to buy a car. Or I save my passive income. So I made, let's say the 10 million example that I used, again, these numbers are, just numbers. I made 10 million in 2020. I'm going to save that. I will not touch it. I'll plow it back into some investment, or I'll just put it aside in treasury bills or in just, a call account somewhere. And then I'm going to save my passive income for 2021 as well. Now I have 20 million, right? So if I couldn't afford that luxury car in 2020, maybe I can wait till 2021 when I have 20 million accumulated, saved passive income to buy myself that luxury car. So Janet, who has been taunting me to say, why have you not, why are you there? You're a Jebu. Janet doesn't know my plan. She doesn't. So in 2021, I come up with that luxury car. Voila. Oh, finally, that's what they will say. But I knew my plan all along, and it's working for me. I'm not spending from my active income. I'm still setting aside from that active income and investing. Still building my investment. It is my passive income that I'm spending from. Oh, great is that person who builds his investment to a level where his passive income is funding his need, his want, luxury, everything, your standard of living. Where you've built your passive income to a level that is funding your whole standard of living, you have arrived. You have achieved financial freedom. That's your eureka moment right there. And the last step is, I'm not going to do another part 2. So this might get to maybe 17 minutes and I'll rush it. The last step is set aside to give. That is what my ministry has been about, helping others. You have to set aside to give. I don't joke with that. And I'm not talking about tithes to church. No. Setting aside a percentage of your income, identifying people who lack, and making a conscious effort to better people's lives. And I've made some videos about how to give. And I will continue to make videos about how to give. It's not just dashing people 500 naira, 200 naira, 2,000 naira. It is purposely saving a substantial amount of money, identifying one person and setting that person up such that that person can stand alone and fend for himself. Teaching that person how to fish, spending a lot of time investing on that person, making sure that that person knows that this process is supposed to be a once in a lifetime thing, and that person is going to take advantage of it and grow and also impact another person. That's my ministry. That's for me, that's the most important thing in everything I talk about. And we'll keep talking about that some more. But yeah, purposeful giving is something that you should do consistently. And trust me, like I said, it always comes back to you. You will never lack. Because not only will people give unto you physically, you'll be getting gifts from nowhere. You'll be wondering, but I have money. Why are people blessing me like this? Because you've blessed others. You just find that people are ready to do stuff for you, whether it's financial or otherwise. Or, like I said, even if it's just a prayer of the person that you have helped, those some people that you help get to stab you in the back, it doesn't matter. Those that will pray for you will pray for you. And even if they're not praying for you, God who has seen your good deed will pay you. Karma, whatever it is that you believe in, will pay you. Things will turn around. And before you know it, you're getting back what you have sown. You're not doing it because of what you're going to get back, but it's just a natural principle. So, give, and it shall be given unto you. Thank you very much. That ends the series of financial discipline. Thank you. And I really, really hope that you learned something from this. And I hope to God that you can implement it in your life, especially the young ones, not people my age. It's probably too late for some of us. Yeah, but of course we can pick one or two things and, reshape our lives if we're not on this track. But the younger ones, those that are just starting out. I have an 18-year-old boy, and I'm talking to him about financial discipline. I said, look, you can start today, to determine that you're going to be a billionaire in 10 years. You can. From even your pocket money, from your internship money, from every little action today will determine how you're going to be in 10 years' time. So start to write out those plans. What do I want to be when I'm 30? He's 18. He has a lot of time. What do I want to be when I'm 30? You'll be amazed. You conquer the world because you started early to plan. Okay, I'm not talking anymore. God bless you. Thank you very much.